Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class for the 6th elementary grade. Our textbook is Weekend 3 and today inshallah we will cover our first enrichment 1. It will be presented by me, teacher Mazra Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Fawaz Al-Agil. So let's begin. So our first enrichment, we're going to cover 2 units. The first unit is Unit 9. My school is cool. And the first lesson we did learn in this unit was finding out time on pages 66 and 67. And our goals in this unit were, or in this lesson, to build up questions and answers about school and also to write and short simple words or phrases to complete a paragraph. So what we did in this first lesson is that we did learn how to ask about about information about school. For example, we learn how to ask about the name of a school by saying, "What's the name of your school?" And we have answers like, "I am in Riyadh Elementary School," or Little Rock Elementary School. Also, the second question we did learn how to ask about school was, how many students are there in your school? We said that when you want to ask someone to know his or her school, you can ask this question: how many students you have there in your school? Maybe 1,000, maybe 100, maybe 500 students. And also the third question we did learn was this one. Do you have a school lunch at your school or school breakfast? This is the third question that we did learn to talk about school, to talk about different schools. And we said that you either have 2 answers here. Either you start your answer with, "Yes, we do have school breakfast," or "No, we don't." And then the fourth question you can ask about someone's school, which is, does your school have a school bus? Does your school have a school bus? And always this question that starts with does has 2 possible answers, either with yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. And also the fifth question we did learn about school, which is, do you have a school uniform? Do you have a school uniform? And here we have 2 possible answers, either with yes, we do, or we don't. And also the last question we did learn about school was, what time does your school start? What time does your school start? And here we can choose different answers. So we did learn how to ask 6 different questions about someone's school. And we said you can practice these questions with your partner. Also, we did learn how to write about our school. And how we can do this? By filling in the blanks here we have in this text. We said that you can fill in the blanks in this text so you can talk about school. For example, let me introduce my school. Here you write the name of my school is, and here you write there are about hundreds of students, and also we have or we don't have school lunch at our school, and so on. So here you name the information, or you write information about your school. And after this, the second lesson we did learn was grammar in action on pages 68 and 69. And our goals with this lesson were to change verbs from present to past, and also to talk about favorite school subjects and use ordinal numbers, and also use the past symbol of regular and irregular verbs. So what we did learn here is that we learn how to chant which added to it verb in the present, symbol and also in the past symbol. So here, for example, we have a question and answer with the present symbol where we said, which subject do you like most this year? So this question starts with a present symbol with do and like. And the answer is, we use the simple present, which is, this year I like math. And we did use the same question, the same idea, but with the past symbol, as we did here with question 2, which is, which subject did you like? Did, which is in the past, you like last year. So here we have the answer, which is, last year I liked PE, or physical education. So we did the same with the other examples. With the third question, we use the present symbol with are and am, as in, which grade are you in this year? And also with the fourth one, we use the past when we say, which grade were you last year? So in the third one, we use the present, and in the fourth one, we use the past. In the fifth as well, we use the present, as in, which city do you live in? And also with the sixth one, we use the past, where we said, which city did you and your parents go to? So here are the differences between the present and also the past symbol. And we said that you can practice these questions in pairs and make sure when you use the present to use the symbol past with the same verb. Do, for example, we use in the past did, are in the past were, like in the past liked, and go in the past went. And after this, we did play a game where you can choose a subject, any of these school subjects, and then you can listen to them and write the school subject you listen here in this table. And after this, we had the reading and writing lesson on page 70 and 71, where our goals were to rewrite the verbs and to chant the Rana had a little lamb in present. So what we did here is that we did listen to this chant, Rana had a little lamb. And after we did listen to this chant, here as you can see, we have verbs in the past, as in had, was, and also was, went, followed, and also made. We said that if we want to change this chant, if we want to come up with a new chant, then we can have a new chant. And how we can have a new chant? By changing all the verbs in the past to the verb in the present. So for example, instead of saying had, we would say has. Instead of saying was, we would say is. Followed, we would say follows. And this will help us to have, as you can see here, a new chant by changing from the present to from the past to the present. And after this, we did listen to the teacher talking about different English rules, where we did listen to the first part and we match it with the second part. And this order or these rules were: listen to the teacher, stand up when you're present, ask for help when you have a problem, don't forget to do your homework, use your CD when you study English, do not make too much noise when you play games, speak English in class. So we did learn all of these rules by matching them to the right part. And finally, with this unit, we had phonics lesson on pages 72 and 73. And our goals is where to recognize and produce the blends of SC, SK, and SQ, and know the differences between them, and also to write some sentences about school. So the first thing is we did learn the differences between these sound units, as in SC as in scarf, SK as in sky, and SQ as in square. And we did listen to a couple of words and we did write them in these blanks: skate, squeeze, scary, skirt, squid, and scan. And after this, we also talked about these pictures and talk about what these people are doing. For example, the first one here is he is squeezing, and the second one he is skydiving, and the third one he is scuba diving. This is how we learn the differences between SC, SK, and SQ. And after this, we did learn how to write about our school by reading this text, and also after reading this text that talk about school, the teachers, and subjects. After it, we can write our own by using the help of this text, naming the town, and also following the text that we have read before. And the second unit we're going to cover in this enrichment is called Unit 10, A Healthy Life. And our first lesson with this unit was called the Finding Out Time, that can be seen on pages 74 and 75. And our goals were to build up questions and answer about healthy life and use should and shouldn't in sentences. So in this lesson, we said that if you want to have a healthy life, there are things that you should do and things that you should not do. For example, the things that you should do is, I should get up early. Also, I should drink a lot of water. And I should eat 3 meals a day. And I should brush my teeth well. I should do some exercise, and I should go to bed early. These are about the things that we should do if you want to have a healthy life. But what about the things that we shouldn't do? For example, I shouldn't eat too much junk food, or I shouldn't drink too much soda, or I shouldn't watch too much TV, or I shouldn't stay up late, and I shouldn't play too many computer games, and I should not skip breakfast. So here we did talk about all of these things that we should and we shouldn't do, and we say that you can make or answer these questions and score points to know whether you have a healthy life or not. And after you calculated certain points, then you can go to the meter here and know whether you have a healthy life or not. And after this, we had the lesson Grammar in Action on pages 76 and 77, and our goal was to ask questions and answer in the past tense. So here we did learn how to ask questions in the past tense. We said that we start our question with did, as in, did you get up early this morning? If the answer is yes, we would say, yes, I did. If it's no, we would say, no, I didn't. And also, no matter what the verb we used next to the question, they always remain the same, especially if we are using did. Did you drink milk this morning? Yes, I drank milk. Or no, I didn't drink milk. The same goes with other examples where we use in these examples different verbs. And we said that in the simple past we have two kinds of verb. We have the regular verbs where we only add ed to a verb, as play, played, watch, watched, talk, talked. And we have the other kind of this verb, which is irregular verb, that they have their own past, as in get, got, eat, ate, do, did. And we said that it is important that we know the differences between them. And after this, we had a game that is called the verb game, where you can write or you can circle the words that you listen to. And after this, you can have an empty table like this, and instead of circling the words, you can here write the words that you listen to. And after this, we had the lesson reading and writing on pages 77 and 78. And our goals were that we should read and practice the early to bed chant. So here we did listen to the chant about how to be healthy, that you should go early to bed. And also what would happen if you go late to bed. And we learned a couple of words as in sleepy, grumpy, and tired. We said that you can practice this and change the time and use it with a partner. And after this, we did talk about sickness. We did talk about problems people may have. And we said that usually when you have how to express a pain. For example, if you have a pain in your head, you would say, I have a headache. And you have a pain in your teeth, you would say, I have a toothache. And after we ask questions about these different pains, we did match them to the right picture. The same we did with other two pains, which is stomachache and the earache. And after asking the question, we did match them to the right picture. And the last lesson we had was phonics on pages 80 and 81. And our goals were that we should say, read, and write words with UR and IR, and also to do a shopping dialogue with a partner. So here we did learn words with UR as in purple and words with IR as in bird. And we did answer a couple of examples about them, as in shirt, girl, or turtle, burger. So we can know the differences between UR and IR. And after this, we did listen. We did read and listen to a story of a horse from a farm, where in this story we had words with UR and IR, as in purple, as in chirp. And after this, we did listen to a dialogue in the store. We said that we can practice this dialogue sometime as a storekeeper and sometimes as a customer. And we did learn a couple of phrases like, can I help you? And also words like, how much is it? And also phrases like, here you go, where we say we should use it when we want or when we are giving people something. So this is about our first enrichment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.